Gold hitting a record high, more than $1,430 an ounce. Oil surging on all the unrest in the Mideast. Let's bring in Todd Horowitz, chief strategist of the Adamesh Trading Group, joining us from the CME. Todd, thank you for being here this morning. Appreciate it. And let's just get to gold. So we've all been paying all this attention to oil, and look what gold is doing right now. What do you attribute this to? And also, is this sort of a price that we stick around, or are we going to see an increase from here?
What I would look for is I would look for gold to continue to rally, but I wouldn't be surprised to see some sort of sell-off here to come back into a support level. I don't think that gold is, there's people talking about going to $2,000 an ounce. We're going to go up slowly. It's another asset class that people are using to invest in right now, and they're going to continue to invest, and as long as the trend remains up in gold, I would continue to look for opportunities to buy gold. Here on the breakout, I'm going to wait. If I was in gold, which I was yesterday, I'm going to take some profit here and look for a little bit of backing and filling and look to buy it again to watch it to move up higher again.
We're hearing sort of that drumbeat getting a little bit louder for more quantitative easing from the Fed. Politically, it's a very hard thing, a QE3, if you will. But is that getting any attention on the floor right now, Todd? And if so, what does that do to gold futures?
Right now, I don't think it's getting much attention. There's some scuttlebutt about it, but it's not really getting much attention here. I don't think that they're going to go to it. If it does, I believe that it will continue to push all of the markets higher. I believe that the QE2 is really the reason that the commodities, the gold, the markets are all higher right now based on that the Fed is defending everything here.
Well, and you heard Fed Chief Ben Bernanke say this week, yes, Americans are feeling pain because prices are higher, but he's not concerned about what it's going to do to the broader recovery. I wonder how long that lasts as we look at gas prices in this country. And talking about gas prices, we've got West Texas crude at under $100. We've got Brent crude at around 114. So there's this huge divide because we've got that glut of crude supply in Cushing, Oklahoma. Why are Americans not seeing that reflected in their gas prices at all?
I don't see the price going much higher than where it is now. I believe that when it spiked up last week to 103, that's going to be, to me, in my opinion, the short-term high here. So even with the glut, and there is a lot of oil around, but you have the fear premium that speculators are trading into.
What about this talk that I just hear rumblings of every day? $5 gas, $5 gas. Look, when we were at over 140 a barrel, we were at 411 for gas. So we're a ways from 5. Can you sort of rationalize this for everyone out there, Todd?
I think that the sensationalism tied to this fear index is forcing people to make statements that are not legitimate. I mean, I don't see the price of oil going higher than $4 a gallon of gas. I mean, I just don't see it. I mean, as you said, we were at 147, we were trading at $4.
Right.
I don't see what they're looking for. I think that that's just a bunch of fear talking, a bunch of speculators trying to drive the markets in a direction, looking for the markets to push them higher through fear.